Hi guys, welcome back to the first match review in a few months now. Obviously I done my preview the other day, that was the first time in a while since before Christmas, so this is the review where it ended Manchester City 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1 last night, and what a fantastic game. I mean, I was nearly in tears last night because of the way in the manner we won. We won like champions last night, and I'm going to get into the match now, so it was a 4-3-3 formation, a few changes, I think six, I believe. So that was a worry for me. And the centre back partnership did change again. We had Edison in goal, Kyle Walker at right back who had a good game. It was Aymeric Laporte and Ruben Diaz. John Stones was on the bench. You assume he was rested for Sunday. Cancelo at left back, and the midfield three was Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri, and the front three were Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez. So yeah, obviously he looked like Gundogan went out the team as well, which was a surprise. So it was changes, but it was a strong team. And Wolves didn't play striker this game. I think the Pine played Adama as the main man up top. He had Nelson Semedo on the right wing. Yeah, so the game kicks off. We start off very well, as you expect. And the big moment comes after dominating start. We get our goal, and it's a good goal as well. Well, I say a good goal. It's a lovely ball from Rodri to pick out Riyad Mahrez, and a lovely bit of footwork from Mahrez. Kind of skips past his left back, puts in a wonderful ball, and Dendoncker could only put it in his own net, which puts us 1-0 up. Couldn't really do anything about it, Dendoncker. It was just really, really good footwork from Riyad Mahrez, and it was a great ball, and he couldn't really do anything about it, so that puts us 1-0 up. And yeah, we do alright first half, we have a few more chances, we dominate well, and then a big moment comes up before half time. Well, for me, this was totally wrong. The decision was wrong. Aymeric Laporte is definitely onside when this ball gets floated in the box. It should be a goal. But then Donker for me is playing him onside, but apparently the VAR rules him out so tightly, and that was totally wrong. We should have been 2-0 up, but anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that. And that's half time. The second half begins, and Wolves are so much better. I mean, they come out with more resilience, more urgency, and they're a totally different team, and they actually have chances at our goal. Obviously, at the start of the second half, De Bruyne makes an amazing run, cuts in on his left foot, and Patricio makes a fantastic save low to his left. He had a good game all night, he kept balls in it a lot. Connor Cody at the back for Wolves was absolutely immense. He put his head on the way of everything. But yeah, a big moment comes. Wolves get a free kick. It's the first, first chance they get D was all night. So they get a free kick, and I'm feeling the worst. I'm thinking, right, you haven't had a real chance all night, so this is the time. Matinho floats the ball in. Who's up there to header it in? Connor Cody. Fantastic header. Right to Edison's low right, and Edison can't save that. Well, for me, I'm not going to blame Edison. I thought the defence could have done better to handle that. Cody kind of just got away from everyone, headed it in. Where's the marking? But I'm not going to rage too much because our defence has been amazing all season. But for me, we could have dealt with that. But makes it one good header from Cody regardless. And I tell you what, after that, it really, really, that goal woke us up. When that goal went in, we were much more of an attacking threat. We went at them and went at them and went at them. And Sterling straight away from that gets the ball, cuts in on his right, clips the post, a lovely shot from 20 yards out. Patricio has no pan, George Chance can only watch it, clips the post, goes out, and the big moment comes after that. The ball gets played in the box, gets a wonderful ball played in the box. Again, it's Mahrez causing havoc on the right. It falls nicely for Jesus, spins nicely, then it kind of comes off Dendoncker, and Jesus smashes it to the bottom corner to put us 2-0 up, and I have not celebrated a goal that much all season. That was relief. The character of champions to get that goal. We could have easily just, not got it, but we did. And after that, we just went on to win 4-1, which was amazing. The goals kept coming. The third goal does come. Falls nicely for Mahrez. It was a magnificent all night, my man of the match. Left-footed, first-time shot. Boom, bottom corner, 3-1. And then it's 4-1, but it had to go through VAR again, even though he was way onside. It's a good shot, well saved from the keeper. Jesus smashes it home with his left foot, but they had to go to the VAR, but the goal they give it, so it was 4-1. And a very dominant display by the Blues. Fantastic again. We were absolutely magnificent, and we had plenty more chances in that second half. But when Wolves got that equaliser, that really, really switched us on. It really switched us on, and the attacking threat was always there. There was some good performances last night. As I say, the main one for me was Riyad Mahrez. He was magnificent. Now, as you know, I've always been a critic of Mahrez at his time at City, but he's been phenomenal this season. And last night he was magnificent. His footwork, I never said on his day he's a magnificent player. I always knew that. He's a world-class player on his day. But this season he's kept that consistency, levels of performances. Last season we didn't see that. He'd have a good game, he'd have a bad game, but this season he's performing world class every game, and he's one of the players of the season for me. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10 for Mahrez last night. Other standout performers, I thought Sterling had a good game. Jesus got his goal. Who else scored? Jesus, Mahrez. Yeah, he got his 2 goals, well deserved. Mahrez was magnificent. Bernardo, Rodri had one of his not so good games last night. He was very sloppy in possession. And I must say, KDB, he had a few good shots, but he was quite sloppy in possession, not quite himself, and that's the injury. But Bernardo was a bit quiet. The back four, I thought Kyle Walker had a good game right back. Cancelo, good as always, had to move in the left back last night, not his usual right back position. And the centre backs didn't really have a lot to do all night, apart from they could have dealt with Cody's goal better. Edison again, didn't have a lot to do, but great performance. We needed to win that goal in a Sunday, in the huge derby, and I'm so proud of this team. The character, when Wolves got that equaliser, they kept coming at us, but they couldn't deal with our attack and the threat after. We could have easily just drew that game, but we went at them and went at them and went at them and went at them like champions, fought like champions, played like champions, and got our well-deserved goals, and ended up winning 4-1. I mean, magnificent. I'm so proud of my team. We're such a good team. 21 wins in a row now. It's phenomenal. And win on Sunday in the Manchester derby. We are currently 15 points clear at the top of the Premier League. United play tonight against Palace, so I expect that to be back to 12 points because I think they're going to win tonight. But it's all about Sunday. Win on Sunday. Let's get the fucking win. Come on, you fucking Blues. Come on. What a performance. Thanks for watching, guys. What a time to be a City fan. Up the fucking Blues. See you later. Bye out.